Greetings, I am Azdee of Cars, Bikes and Trucks, and for this video I have a rather interesting car from a well-known, reputable European, or shall I say Swedish manufacturer. The car that I'm talking about here is a car that is based on the station wagon, or rather estate platform. Many people associate station wagons and estates as family mobiles. Uninteresting, uninspiring, purpose-built, a family mover. But Volvo, that were once known for making rather bland, boxy cars, have recently, over the last couple of years, produced stylish, inspiring, beautiful automobiles that are far better in design than the Volvo models of old. The particular station wagon, or rather estate, that I'm about to present to you is the Volvo V50 2.4i, and the car's right there. Volvo V50 2.4i is one of the most beautiful estates I've ever come across. Look at the streaming, flowing lines and the angle of the car from the front that transcend all the way to the back. Now even the roof rails and its shape blend in with the overall design of the car. The color might be nothing much to shout about, but its mere shape and design did catch my eye, and I'm sure it did catch and spark the interest of a lot of other people. Now over here, the car sits on factory Volvo 5-spoke 16-inch wheels that are wrapped in Continental Premium Contact 205 55 16 tires. Here, you've got the side mirror, and as with most other manufacturers, Volvo has also incorporated a signal light into the side mirror. Now over at the front, you've got the headlights with the circular fog light below for better lighting during foggy or dark conditions. Then you've got the trademark Volvo grille with the Volvo logo. I just like the overall design and exterior styling that this car possesses. Let's see what's at the back. The tail light is reminiscent of that found in this model's big brother, the XC90. Now yes, the taillight shares similar styling cues and shape, but this is the V50's. And the rear bonnet, and it reveals a spacious, I don't think spacious is the word, it reveals a big boot space, large enough to accommodate luggage and items and things that a family will need to carry with them on excursions, on trips. I've stacked a couple of items here just to show you the depth in size of the V50's boot. Now, the whole interior, where the seats and door panels are concerned, they've been given the leather treatment. And I have to tell you that Volvo seats, be it the XC90, be it the S80 and the V50s, these seats are some of the most comfortable seats around. I vouch for the comfort to be enjoyed in the V50's cabin. The seats give good lateral support and enough cushion as well as leather for a rather comfortable and cozy seating position. The cabin is able to seat 5 adults without hassle, although if the 5 adults were of my height and build, it might be a bit of a squeeze. But even then, the cozy and comfortable seats should make up for a worthy experience to be had in the V50's cabin. Being a Volvo, the V50 is packed with both active and passive safety features. You've got EBD, which is electronic brake distribution. You've got EBA, which is electronic brake assist. You've got ABS, which is anti-brake locking system. You've got WHIPS, which is a whiplash protecting system. You've got SIPS, which is Volvo's innovative side impact protection system. Now talking about safety, you've got child locks, being a family car, most necessary. You've got seat belt retentioners for all the outer seating positions. And you've got the ISOFIX child seat attachment system. And need I say more? Now I'm at the front of this beautiful estate, and as you can see, I've popped the hood, and what lies beneath the hood in full view is the 2.4 litre 5-cylinder power plant that lugs the weight of this V50 as well as its occupants and luggage around. 170 horsepower 5-cylinder 2.4 litre engine like this does not push less than 200 Newton meters of torque. It produces 230 Newton meters of torque at approximately 4,400 RPMs. Now this 2.4 litre 5-cylinder normally aspirated engine, if top speed is necessary, it will take the driver and its occupants up to a speed of, according to Volvo, 215 kilometers per hour. Now where the transmission for this car is concerned, it is a 5-speed automatic transmission with shift lock, and it is a smooth transmission that is perfect for a leisurely cruise on the highway or on other roads, wherever one might need to travel or go to. Now, if you're talking about performance figures, again I state it is not a performance car, it is a family mobile. Yes, it looks good, it looks fast, but when you're talking about speed figures, say the Century Sprint mark, the car does the Century Dash in about 9 seconds for 0 to 100. Now, engine displacement stands at 2435cc, and it's a decent power plant that copes well with the overall weight and size of this vehicle. This is not a turbocharged power plant, but a normally aspirated power plant. And during the driving impression, we'll see how this engine performs. Now I've adjusted the seat and the steering to my height and build and to the comfortable driving position that I require, and I'm glad to report that how big, how small, how tall or how vertically challenged one is, one can always get a suitable driving position in the Volvo's driver's seat. Now the noise, if you can hear any, is not coming from the exterior but rather the air conditioning system. Now outside noise intrusion into the cabin is minimal. Now just now as I turned, the 5-speed transmission smoothly changed from first to second speed without even the notice of the driver and the passenger. Now I'm cornering and the car holds its own even when I exerted my foot on the accelerator pedal. It was assuring, taking the corner at a higher speed than usual. I am slowly accelerating on the highway, and the drive thus far has been pleasurable. This is an estate and it comfortably moves the driver and its occupants from one place to another. This 2.4 litre engine does after all produce 170 horses with 230 Newton meters of torque, and all this power is transmitted to the wheels via a 5-speed gearbox with, I might add, manual mode, which I am in now. Clearly indicates at the meter console. Okay, I'm going down to second. And I'm going down to first. I can feel the engine braking as I went down. The car retails for 187,400 ringgit on the road without insurance, and the V50 2.4 has a service interval, a lengthy service interval of every 20,000 kilometers. My verdict on the V50 2.4, it is a beautifully styled estate that will carry you and your occupants in style. And I do agree with Volvo, it is a refined compact wagon, and it is one of the best compact estates around in the market. Now for 187,400 ringgit without insurance on the road, I believe that it is an estate that is worth buying, that is worth owning, that is worth enjoying. This is Azdee signing off for Cars, Bikes and Trucks.